There's one. Nice. There's something. Smallmouth. Oh. Got him. Sight fished him. Oh man. All right, we are jumping right in the car today. It's beautiful outside. We're about to get a lot of rain, I think, this weekend. So going to try and rush out of here, get some fishing in before the weekend. Gonna do some ultralight fishing at a creek. Let's see if maybe we can catch some bass, some bluegill. I'm taking the trout magnet, as well as one of the lures y'all recommended, which was the MEPS spinner bait. I'm gonna see if that works too. But I'm really excited to get out there and enjoy the evening, and hopefully we have some good catches. See you soon. All right, y'all, so we are out at the fishing spot here in Northwest Arkansas. It's a little creek, as you can see, runs over with a bridge there. There's cars passing by. It's not remote by any means. Here comes a huge truck. We're not really like out in the middle of nowhere, but we're here kind of in urban Arkansas, urban Fayetteville, Northwest Arkansas, fishing a spot that I know has fish in it. I've been out here one time maybe, and so we're gonna see if I can hook up to some today and just kind of do some exploring. With that, we're gonna be using the ultralight setup with the Falcon rod, with the Fluger reel as well. Along with that, we're gonna be using this MEPS spinner. Some of y'all recommended this for creek fishing, so I'm giving it a shot. I listened to y'all's recommendations, so we'll see if we're successful. Along with that, also gonna be using the trout magnets, as I found those super reliable and successful for small creeks. So we're gonna be switching it back between those two, see if we have some luck. But let's hop down in the creek, and I'll see you guys in a moment. I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous outside. I realize I haven't been here since the big rain that we just had. So it has completely changed from what I can tell. I can really get distance with this thing, so that's great. With the trout magnets, it can be, oh, had something there. The trout magnets, it can be kind of difficult to get good distance. There's a fish. Oh yeah, pretty little sunfish. Oh man, that is beautiful. Beautiful first little catch here. Tiny little long ear sunfish. Oh, and there he goes. All right, buddy. There he goes. Not the most graceful start, but is a start. We can definitely come back and fish this part on our way back up. Don't want to spend too much time here. With creek fishing, you definitely want to always kind of be moving. We're going to put it right kind of at the edge of the stream here and work it back towards us. There's something. That feels a little bit better. Oh, he came off there at the end. Let's push it back over there. They were all pretty hungry, so I feel like they'll be interested again. Okay. We've caught one on here. I think I want to make a change up. So we're going to use the hot pink trout magnet. I think that will be a lot better for us. We're going to throw that in there, see if we get some more bites. There's one. Nice. Oh, nice. Little red breast here. He swallowed that thing. Goodness gracious. Give me that back. Toss him back in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's kind of what we're targeting, is just a collection of smaller fish. I think there's smallmouth in here, but I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna keep moving though. There's one. Largemouth. There we go. Oh, nice. Honestly, that might be a little spotted bass. I can't tell. No, I think it's just a little largemouth. Sweet. There we go. So we're working it up. Obviously not the biggest fish, but that's not what it's about. We are just out here enjoying the weather, catching some fish. Let's get a release on this guy here. Sweet. There's our first largemouth. We're gonna keep looking for a bigger sized one. You know, it's not about catching huge fish, but I think we can. I think we won't have any problems catching a bigger fish. All right, I just saw an absolutely monster of a fish. I think it may be best to switch up baits here. Something a little bit bigger. All right, so we are upgrading here to the classic power bait worm. Literally looking in the face of a smallmouth bass right now. But I think if we kind of put this guy in there, based on the size of the bass that I just saw a moment ago. Oh, that's a beautiful kingfisher there. I think we may. There's something. Smallmouth. Oh, this is my first smallmouth in this creek. I actually have never caught one in here. And he was just hanging out in there. Tiny little creek smallmouth. That is awesome. Definitely get a little release here. That is awesome. All right. There's something. A tiny little smallmouth. Oh, he's fighting. Man, I did not know there were smallmouth in this creek. This is literally maybe 10 minutes from my house, whereas typically I have to, I mean, it's not huge. We can definitely agree on that, but it is a smallmouth, and that is just awesome. Awesome that they're in here. Tiny little guy. There he goes. Alrighty. They are definitely not wanting to be held. I can tell you that much. We're just gonna kind of keep fishing this hole because why not? I've already caught 2 little fish. We put it right back by those rocks though. There's something a little bit bigger. That feels a little bit better. Oh my gosh. It's a huge, I don't know what this is. Big ol', oh my gosh. Look at the size of this green sunfish. I thought this was surely a bass. Oh my goodness. This guy is a green sunfish here, and he is a big boy. He's a big boy for sure. That is awesome. I mean, I've just been working this little stretch here and caught like 3 or 4 fish just straight out of it. This guy is close to the biggest one, and he's a sunfish. So we're definitely gonna get a release here on this guy, send him back. That is awesome. He definitely splashed me good there. That was sweet. All right, we're back up and running here. Let's get this bait looking tasty. Try back up in here at the head of this pool and let it fall down in there. Oh man, that is oh man, that is an upgrade of a smallmouth there. And this one has really pretty golden colors on it. That is awesome. He's got chubby little belly, so he's eating good. That is awesome though. We'll get a release on him too. Oh, he was ready to go. I saw a huge fish right when we caught that guy. I almost wish I didn't catch him so that I could have tried to catch this other fish. Much, much bigger. Let's put it kind of back up in there. See if we can locate him. Oh, there's another one. And they're stacked in here. They are, oh no. There we go. Okay, he almost got away. Not very graceful, but we'll go ahead and just let him back because he's ready to go. All right. There you go, there you go. Oh man, they are just absolutely stacked up in here. This is unreal. And they are loving this worm. This is the go-to, gentlemen and ladies. This is the go-to. All right, I think we've worn this spot out pretty good. Our worm is definitely taking a beating here. There's something. Oh, little smallie there at the end of the stream. We hadn't caught something in a second. We didn't catch something for that whole stretch back there. But here we go. We finally got one. Getting back into it. There he goes. Got a nice little stretch up here. I think it gets deep, so hopefully we have some luck. I'm gonna take a break here, I think, and just kind of chill for a second. This looks great from like standing back, but as I move up closer, I'm finding that it's all just really flat and shallow. So I really just hoping I can get on some more fish and find somewhere a little bit deeper. Doesn't help that I'm going downstream either, so if there are any that are kind of like right here at the front of these areas, they're 100%, ow, 100% seeing me. There's something. Oh, right after I almost fell, we catch a little smallmouth. All right, so maybe we're getting more towards some area where they'll be. Ow, there he goes. All right, well, we're just gonna kind of keep working this, I guess, and tossing it out there. Oh my gosh, some absolute monster largemouth right here. I mean, that is just insane. I mean, they're not even interested. Got him, sight fished him. Oh man. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh, let's go. Let's go. That is an awesome catch. I mean, he's like a couple pounds maybe. That is awesome. Okay, the walk was totally worth it. This is awesome. Let's get a good release on this guy. Stick my pole up here. That he finally ate it. I was sight fishing him out here and I saw two of them actually. And this guy, he kept being interested in it. It looks like it might be a female too. She is healthy and she ate it. She finally took it. We're definitely gonna get a release on this puppy. That was awesome. I mean, that thing felt like a 5-pounder on this rod. That was just so cool. All right, well, given that, I think we should just kind of keep very slowly working it. And if we see fish like that, we should give them a shot at eating it because, I mean, I'm pretty sure it saw me, but it did not care. He kept looking at it and I watched him eat it. That was just so cool. So cool. I'm gonna be giddy about that for the rest of the evening. I think this is enough. I think we're going to head back here. Did not plan to go this far. I didn't know that I was even able to go this far. There's one, finally. Tiny little guy. Haven't caught one in a little while now, but happy to catch this little guy, even though it's the smallest smallmouth on the planet. Still awesome. Throw him back in there. All right, y'all, so we walked quite a ways. Fish just weren't really biting all the way down there. I went all the way to the interstate, but it was awesome. I mean, getting to explore and see all of this area. Definitely gonna be coming back more prepared, maybe with some top water. I'm gonna start making my way back, fishing a little bit more. The GoPro is about to die, and I didn't bring a third battery. So lesson learned there, but gonna make my way back and see if maybe we get a couple more catches. So I just caught this on the spinnerbait, and I'm not sure what it is. I mean, it has got the detail of a smallmouth on its back, but it's a sunfish, obviously. Maybe a warmouth? I'm really not sure, but it looks awesome. I'm gonna get a release on it here. All right, y'all, well, that wraps it up for today. I ended up fishing for a little bit longer. I think they kind of shut off, so it is what it is. Overall, it was an awesome day. I mean, I really got to explore so much of this creek that I have never explored before. I mean, I went far. From where I'm at right here to the interstate, which is a ways, you know, a mile or two, I don't know. It felt like a while. I also found some new areas where I can access that specific part of the creek. So it was definitely a win, and all the smallmouth, catching my first smallmouth in this part of the creek was awesome. This is much closer to my house than where I usually go to smallmouth fish. You know, they weren't huge, but it was just so fun to finally catch them in here. And then that largemouth that I kind of sight fished, I mean, I saw it at first and then I just kind of put it in front of it. Was super, super cool to catch that too. So overall, it was an awesome day, and I really hope y'all enjoyed the video. I tried out the MEPS spinnerbait, and I think I caught like a couple fish, but it just wasn't my favorite. I'll definitely give it another try. It may have just been me. I really enjoyed taking y'all along the adventure. If you stayed to watch this long, thank you. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Really appreciate it. It helps out a ton trying to grow the channel. So looking forward to more adventures like this. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and you guys see you next time.